So this is a very important message for anybody who has an eco-worthy solar tracker. At least the dual access. Probably would go for all the access. So let me show you what's going to happen to your solar tracker, because I way overloaded my solar tracker. So let me show you a brand new one. Right, you can see this one at least has a bolt, so maybe that'll solve it more. But the ones that have a pin, for sure, you want to put those pieces of strut. I'll show you again over there. And while I'm here, what I'm going to do is just a little bit of oil, a little bit on the pin. But this is what I did because this array started to come apart. Put a little oil here. This is the talking about the pin. See, that pin started to come out. This started to open up. So this is 2 years old. You see that gap in there? So I just put this on now. Now it shouldn't affect at all because of the gap here, right? This will never change, this size gap. So this should be good. But you can see now I'm always, yeah. And because after this has been done May of 2023, so just almost 2 years I installed this one, and it's starting to fail here. So if you have one of these, go check out your pin. If you have a pin, if you have one that's like 2 years old, this is just 2 pieces of strut with 3/8 threaded rod. That's it. A couple of fender washers and just muscle together. And because you can see how much room now I have on this pin here. I didn't have any room, and this pin was barely in, so I squeezed it that much. I squeezed it probably 1/8 of an inch. So hopefully that'll extend the life of my solar tracker. Now it's time to bury this. More digging, more digging. Take a look at this array. These panels were on the ground. I've washed them already, and look, they still have dirt on them. Series array. So I've got just 45 angle iron. 45 angle iron. This is about as low cost of an array as you can build. This is 2-inch EMT. I try to salvage what I had, so I actually had some leftover pieces. I put a coupling there. I mean, this is as cheap as it can come. Like, these were like 40 bucks, I think. $35 maybe. This was the most expensive part, these 3 bases. I already had it 4x4. The strut I already had. And because let me tell you, strut is expensive, man. This is expensive now. So I watched all your guys' videos on solar arrays. I don't think you can do it cheaper than this. And this is fucking solid, man. Excuse my language. Damn. Hell yeah. She's in there good. Hell yeah. I'm muscling on that. Look at this one. Up. Oh, this ain't going anywhere. Anywhere. Tie wrap. Hello, tie wrap. But yeah, I couldn't believe I wasn't getting any solar for that long. Let's see. This is gonna be buried. And I need to ground the array. Here's my ground rod. I didn't connect it yet because of the errors I was having. So I'm just gonna jump and connect to this part. That's it. Maybe I'll open this up, put the ground right here. Because everything else it's grounded. It's all bonded together. It's all one continuous piece. But I'm going to keep these grounds isolated. Yep.